What's going on, guys? So the next series of videos will be recordings from an old Stick Empires tournament called Train to Paradise. This tournament was hosted many years ago by WyzDM, and I've decided to go through that video and record the most action-packed games, at least to me, and I will upload those. But I will also leave the link to the unedited version in the description, as well as a link to WyzDM's channel, so you can head over there and watch it if you don't mind that unedited 7-hour version. But all I decided to do was to make getting those games easier to watch by just directly taking them out of the stream or video or whatever. Now I will say that these videos are not going to be in any particular order. I just recorded again the most action-packed ones. I didn't record every single game. I just again took the ones that were the best, and I'm uploading those separately. So credits goes out to WyzDM for showing me this, and this is just meant to be showing some great Stick Empires games from the legendary players that were around back in the day and really made the game great. So yeah, hopefully you will enjoy these videos, and I'll let these two take over. See ya.
Round 3 here at Train to Paradise, Spino versus Zomar. Please be gentle. I don't think Spino's going to be gentle, though. I know he's asking kindly, but Spino playing Chaos needs to be offensive. I mean, it's working out for him. He was like, it was more of a passive aggressive though last game, don't you think? It was kind of run in, run out, run in, run out, but it worked very well.
I don't know how it worked, to be honest, because I mean, sorry, what was not Spino? I already forget who he was playing against. Slipknot, yeah. And I mean, I really would have said Slipknot would have won that just because of he built the right stuff to beat his build.
Yeah,
and
I think it came.
But I think the eco advantage eventually caught up to him.
It did. It was while he had the right position and everything. He was never able to make any approach on Spino's wings. He never once made a really aggressive play to be like clapping these guys, using fire arrows right now. And
exactly.
that's what costed him. His only focus was on the Juggernauts, stopping Juggernauts from coming in, and Spino's focus was Juggernauts go in, okay, get those Juggernauts out, and he was
not lose anything for him.
He was very much better at that. I mean, the second game, Slipknot was more on top of finishing the Jugs, but I mean, he never did anything about the wings. So it's one of those things where you have to stay on top of the entire build, not just a unit in the build, because the whole piece is what makes it lethal.
And we got Spino going with he's got the double praying, so I'm sensing wings again.
Yeah, I mean it would make sense too, because Zomar is going heavy swords. Spino's gonna lose a crawler right there. Has not clapped out any swords yet. Zomar doing a great job holding down tower. But Spino, though, going with the bombers. Let's see if he capitalizes.
And Zomar is just getting his first Archidon now, so he's about 30 seconds later than we saw with, previous Archidon.
Yep. He's being very diligent in killing the crawlers. Spino has yet to kill a unit. And I also don't like how Spino distanced himself from center like that. That center, he had that, and then he let it go. But now, are we going to see it safe on the Archidon? It looks like. Ooh, that was so tricky.
Yeah. Wow, those were two really good bombs.
They were, but now he lost some crawlers out of that. Spino, though, has his wing. He has another one ready. He really needs some bombers, though, because Please Be Gentle still has swords. He has also
a lot of swords all garrisoned. Yeah.
He also has a Spearton coming. This could
Interesting
be trouble.
Timing, yeah.
Yeah, no, Zomar is very much on time with this stuff. That Spearton's going to be a problem for Spino if he's able to get it out to protect his wings, because Spino does not have anything yet. Although Spino has the Zug Q, it might be late, but we'll see if he can get it out fast enough.
So this is going to be a shock to Spino because he's going to say this army and say, okay, that's a good
this
army.
this is and
then
Spear
behind
Archer.
it is six
5 sword
six
rats.
swords.
Spino
And he's getting the early fire
Yep.
arrows as well.
Spino isn't making bombers either. I mean,
He's going to be poking him.
Yep. He really needs to get those bombers down. Okay, he sees the swords here. He's still
And he's already getting the shield
Here's
wall.
the bombers.
This is what Slipknot should have done, right?
Yes.
I mean,
I
you need those 2 upgrades if you're going to be.
I don't like how Zomar faded back though, because that gave Spino enough time to run this bomb
needs to
forward.
split.
Ooh, that is not a split. That is not how you split. Oh, and then he's gonna pick up the animation cancels.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he needs to move his spear back.
Spino, oh my god, Spino is running this. Oh, but he has the spear in a good position. He has the spear in a great position, and Spino's Jug is not in good position. But Spino's Jug does not have shards. Okay, so what now? So right now that exchange, I don't know. Zomar is actually still very much ahead. Look at his population. I mean,
Yeah, he's got the miners.
yeah, Spino actually that was not a good exchange for Spino. Wow, Spino pushed Zomar away. Zomar definitely won that.
Yeah.
And you can see Spino's actually waiting to get on the wing.
Spino likes the jug wings.
Yep, and you can see here comes Please Be
He
Gentle with the fire arrows.
He doesn't really have enough miners to support it yet. And he's losing bombers.
Oh.
And right now he's already got the wall up, so by the time Garrison's back here, he's gonna have a wall up.
Yep.
And he's got the Merrick. Yeah, Zomar is basically doing everything right.
Oh, absolutely. Zomar is playing so well.
Oh no.
Oh, that's trouble. That's lots of trouble for Spino. That's lots of trouble for Spino.
That's pretty much game right there.
Oh, that's game. No more wings.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was some nice forward kiting.
Yeah. See, that was something like as you know we were discussing. You know what was it? Slipknot needed that game. He needed that. And
yeah, exactly.
That was exactly it. And Zomar, the awareness takes it.